Zo. De microfoon doet het. De webcam doet het. Die game doet het. Ook cruise op een mooie 67 graden voor de CPU, 40 GPU. Dat betekent mission, maar dan real life. Let's go. Nou hebben we geluidsgehoord. En dat valt mee eigenlijk. Zo. Excuses. Dus weer terug bij de stream. Joehoe. Jee. Weer een tijdje geleden volgens mij. Wat is het? 7 dagen? Hoeveel dagen is het geleden? Eens even checken hoor. Oh right, wacht. Ik moet heel even cutten. BRB. Daar ben ik weer. Moest even veel berichtjes beantwoorden. Ik heb nog 3 dagen over van de blessing, dus the blessing of the welcoming moon. Wat? Gaat dat zo snel? Dat gaat echt snel. Even kijken, hoe krijg ik mijn toetsenbord dichterbij? Zo. Elke keer vergeet ik hoe dit werkt, man. Denk ik. Nee, ik weet niet wat het is. Het is een hobby die zo snel vervalt. Weet je, uit mijn, hoe heet het? Uit mijn muscle memory. Nee, niet mijn muscle memory. Gewoon dat. Wat moest ik ook alweer doen? Oh ja, dat moest ik doen. Ik moet even iets zien. Healen. En ik moet natuurlijk de Archon Quest verder doen. Ik ben helemaal een beetje vergeten waar we zijn gebleven. Ik dacht... Wat dacht ik? Welke is de quest hier? Commissions. Ik hoef geen commissions. Past and future. Dit is de main, of niet? Ja. Dit is mijn... Wat is dit? Oeh, klinkt cool. 30 primal gems, sure. Ja. Alright. Nu zijn we cool. Pakt hij hem ook gelijk? Attend to the banquet and the inn. Ja, dat klopt. Ik herken de quest. Sure. Dus dat gaan we doen. Wat ook leuk is, misschien heb je het al gemerkt, is een channel rebranding geweest. Ik zal het even laten zien. Ik zal het even laten zien. Ik moet alleen niet eventjes mijn hele personal life gaan doxen. Wait, geef me 10 secondjes. Even kijken of mijn browser het doet. Of mijn browser het weer is niet. Nope. Oké, second try. Second try. Second try doet hij het altijd. De iPhone Air. Oh, right, dat is een ding. Hoe werkt dit zo? Main screen. Dus wat jullie hier kunnen zien is, kijk eens aan zeg, de channel is een beetje gerebrand. Eerst was het dus de font heen, blauw allemaal. Maar nu hebben we de channel een beetje, just gewoon standaard. Oh, dit moet ik niet doen. Nu is het gewoon standaard. Hoe heet het? We hebben nu ook dit erbij gedaan. Gewoon epic Japans. Omdat je gewoon dat. Konnichiwa, Genki desu ka. Ik weet niet meer wat de rest was. Nachi. Nachi? Sure. Dat. Heb ik iets anders nog te vertellen? Nope, over de channel niet per se. Plonk. Ik moet naar de banquet. Wat is dit dan? Kun je hierin? Nee. Dat zou wel grappig zijn. Wee. Oh. Poepoe. Ik heb net koffie op eigenlijk. Ik hoor nu een beetje wakker te zijn, maar oh. No, right, I guess not. Well,
Hey, Koichi!
enjoy the
You here
story,
for the
I guess.
victory feast too?
Ik zal mijn commentary, hoe zeg je dat? Oké, de voice-over, prima. Zal ik minimaliseren voor topkwaliteit content. Nee, is goed, ik zal wel.
Oh,
Don't worry
no.
about it.
I knew Chaska would be here, so I just came to deliver some medicine. I was about to leave, actually. No, it's not that I don't want to celebrate Kachina and the others. I'm so glad she made it back. It's just... Well, I'll make things awkward if I'm around my sister right now.
Ik check ondertussen
Well,
even
you
mijn,
two had a
principal
fight, so
dingen.
Paimon can understand.
Ik heb nog
She
niet,
didn't
gelukt
cause any
in
trouble
principal.
during your trip, right?
Of course not.
Yeah, she was super helpful. She gave us a lot of useful information about the abyss.
That's good. That's all I needed to know.
Is there a reason you asked? You were pretty outspoken when we first met, but now it's like you're holding something back.
Maybe it seemed unreasonable, picking that fight with her before you left, but I did it for a reason. Her impulse to fight is extremely strong. Her mental strength helps her rein it in, but she still loses control sometimes. I had no idea what you might face in the Night Kingdom, so I didn't want to take any chances.
So what you're saying is...
You deliberately provoked her so she'd take that impulse out of you. Ik moet de story wel een
Okay,
beetje
so
opbouwen.
maybe it sounds a little stupid, but it works pretty well.
Zo is
It
ondertussen
helps her
wat
keep her
grappig
cool for a little while, at least. Anyway, I'm just glad you were able to make it back safe and sound. That's all I wanted.
Safe and sound.
What? Do you really have to go that far? Can't you just talk it out?
No way. Chaska never opens up about her own pain,
Oh, dit
especially
is
to her
haar,
family.
haar zus, of
She
niet?
can't learn about this, or it'll be even harder to help her.
I respect your decision.
I appreciate the understanding, and don't worry. I'll find a way to help her ease this burden. Anyway, I need to get going. Enjoy the celebration. Oh, and if you ever
Alright.
need a doctor,
Mijn
you know who to
tech-picks werken
find.
nog niet. Ik doe het later wel.
Who would have thought there was a deeper reason behind their arguing?
Ja, inderdaad. They're trying to look out for each other. In their own way. Klonk.
In the end, it's all the Abyss's fault. Paimon's had enough of them.
You got to be kidding me. Maar laat mij heel even mijn glasweljapotje afmaken. Ik had hem even voor jullie. Ik heb gewonnen. Ik ben zo cool. Oké, back in the game. Excuses voor de stream. Wat hebben. Klik, 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 klik. Nee, ik wil niet op knopjes klikken. Come on, zo. Weg ermee. Naar de stream. Excuses. Wie is dit? Is die NPC van, ik weet niet. Waar moet ik heen? Oh, ik moet gewoon terug. Enter the inn. Is dit de inn? Dit is de inn. Holy shit, het is de dude van Kachina. Hij is de dance moves aan het zitten hoor. Zo. Zo. Chapeau.
Let's give a huge round of applause to our brave young warrior, Kachina.
Why? Oh, het is gewoon voor de hele crowd. Oké, ik dacht al anders. Oh, we zijn alleen wij drieën.
Thank you, everyone. I'm so glad I finally made it.
Woohoo.
I always knew you could do it.
Kachina's
With
back.
So much potential at your age. You have a great future ahead of you.
You're one to talk. Don't think I didn't know you were the first person to abandon your team. I'll be dealing with you when we get back.
Oeh.
I had no choice. My friend invited me. I couldn't just say no.
Oh, really? So you weren't just trying to get ahead in the first round?
I wasn't, I swear. I just happened to find that bearer injured in the wild, so I stopped to bandage his wounds. When he insisted on repaying the favor, what was I supposed to do? I'm just one person. I figured Kachina would have no trouble replacing me.
Met hoe laat
But
is
the
het?
fact of the matter
bedoel
is
je? Het
that
is
after
nu
your
50.
departure,
What?
everyone else started thinking about swapping
Wait,
teams
what?
too.
I'm really
is
sorry,
wanneer vliegt
Kachina.
tijd zo snel?
It was wrong of us to abandon you like
What?
that.
Wat? Ik zweer, toen ik de stream startte was het nog 2 uur en nu is
It's
het in één keer
amazing that you still made it
Oh,
all
het
the
was
way
2
through to
uur
the
nog
Night
iets.
Warden Wars.
Oh ja.
That's the highest honor.
Oké, er wordt 1 uur stream, I guess. Er wordt 1 uur
what
stream,
about
I
you
guess.
Did you make it far?
Our team captain drank too much the night before the competition and turned up late to the stadium on the day. We got disqualified.
Serves you all right. No sympathy from me.
All right. There's no need to be like that, Uncle Pakal. Dear friends, I'd like to say a few words.
Not even close.
I'm grateful to my friends and our great Archon for helping to bring me back.
Waarom
This
is
traveler and his companion
shit
Paimon are
Mavrika
some of
hier?
the strongest people I've ever met. If they were allowed to participate in the pilgrimage, I have no doubt that they'd win the whole thing. They've agreed to let me learn from them. With their help, I believe I can become even stronger still.
Let's
And
go.
let's not forget
Kachina
my good
redemption
friends,
arc.
Moalani, Chaska, Kanich, and Dion-san. They all
Kanich.
helped the traveler and Paimon figure out a way to bring me back from the Night Kingdom.
Woohoo.
They too deserve to be called our heroes. So, please give another round of applause for them. Thank you so much.
Woohoo.
Well said!
Woohoo.
I'll drink to that.
Zo. Hey, ik heb ook
How
zo'n
does it
beker.
feel being a hero,
Zo'n
Kachina?
tonbeker.
To be honest, it's a bit
Alleen dan van
overwhelming.
porselein gemaakt.
It all just
Maar
feels
toch.
so surreal.
Yeah.
You better get used to it. Next up, undefeated champion!
That way I also become a champion coach.
Hey, please don't make fun of me.
Jawel. Haha, nee, is een geintje. Talk to Mavrika. Ik ben wel benieuwd eigenlijk, hoeveelste act is dit? Dit is act 2? Sheesh. Mavrika.
Ah, you're here.
Waarschijnlijk halen we
Have
in
some
deze
fruit
stream dan
juice.
nog
I got it
steeds
specially for you
de hoe heet het? Hoeveelste act? De derde. Daar vinden we ermee.
Paimon's favorite!
Wat is het voor een
You
drankje?
look like you've still got questions. Ask away.
Is it your plan a little convoluted? Excuses, ik weet niet wat convoluted betekent. Convoluted. Ingewikkeld, oh, dat is convoluted.
Because they had their own lives to live. The thought of telling them, abandon your families and everyone you love, and come with me to the end of time, for in 500 years Nathlan will be destroyed, it seemed too cruel. You could just as easily point out that everything in this world would come to an end eventually. But life is short, and beyond a point, it just doesn't seem real. Imagine if I said, let's leave right now, and go save the sun because it'll flame out in a few million years. It would sound quite ridiculous. I couldn't make them shoulder that burden with me. Besides, every generation will have its heroes, this one included. The plan could still work without them. Or, of course, without me. But since I was the one who came up with the plan, I felt duty-bound to see it through to the end.
Paimon's suddenly remembering that portrait in your room. Was that your family from back then?
Yes, it was. So when you asked me who my sister grew up to be, the truth is that very little information survives. From what I've been able to piece together, I can conclude with a reasonable degree of confidence that she ended up as an architect and artist. She played an instrumental role in rebuilding the scions of the Canopy tribe, designing and building many houses. But of course, none of her buildings are around anymore. Still, it was an impressive achievement, and I'm very proud of her.
So that's the life you had to leave behind.
You feel loss keenly. It seems to stir up feelings of regret in you. But this is something I have long since come to terms with. This is a war, and there can be no war without loss. I am already far more fortunate than those who lost their lives to the Abyss. The people of Nathlan look to me as their Archon, and the weight of their expectations is mine to bear. I must see our fate through to the very end, no matter what I may find there.
That's actually what I wanted to ask, if you're already aware of the fate.
Yeah,
Of fate.
doesn't that mean
Excuses.
the way everything ends has already been written, including your plan?
I suppose, but so what? Don't forget, time takes many forms. The past, present, and future coexist, and all are equally important. Even if the future ends in destruction, there's still no reason to give up on the here and now. And it's precisely because we humans cannot know our fate that we will never give up on our struggle. This is a pivotal moment. We are still 2 heroes short. Well, 3 to be precise. There's one further hero who I'm hoping to get on my side, whatever it takes.
Surely you don't mean me. Wie anders? Casca? Nee. Wait, dat is dit ramen van Sumeru? Zelfde NPC-beeld. Leuk.
Your resistance to the corrupting power of the Abyss is truly remarkable. It would easily make you an all-important figure in the upcoming battle. If you
Alright,
agree
dus
to
een main
join us,
protagonist
you will
weer.
not only gain my full support in your journey, but I will also forge a brand new ancient name for you.
En dat is grappig.
Ancient names can be forged?
Oh.
They can. Several strict conditions must be met, but if they couldn't be forged at all, then the number of them in circulation would have long dwindled to 0. Possessing an ancient name would mean that your adventures in Nathlan are recorded in full. Your stories would be remembered by our people for all the years to come. The Ode of Resurrection may have temporarily lost its power, but still, take this as my personal guarantee that I shall never let you fall. Just like in the Night Kingdom, I will be there for you. That is a promise I will fulfill at all costs. This nation always honors its heroes.
Excuses. You don't have to promise me anything.
Yeah, we can't just ignore the situation here.
Wonderful. Then I'll reach out to Shilonen right away. She's the one who will forge the name. We've never
Alright.
forged an ancient name for an Outlander before, but I trust she'll find a way.
Alright. Ois.
My lord.
En we beginnen gelijk aan act 3. Er is geen eens kans om nee te zeggen.
Your injury
Wie de hel is deze guy?
things, this is most certainly the opportune time to seize the Gnosis.
Victory and defeat are rules,
The
not
captain.
outcomes. I have never taken advantage of an opponent in a time of weakness, and I don't intend to start now. As for you, I must confess, I did not expect that little trick of yours to save the day.
No matter how dense the fog, as long as the sun remains, we cannot turn day into night. She could have dispelled it. She simply chose not to. You don't have much time, and you're injured on top of that. What do you plan to do next?
I'm beginning to see just how useful you may turn out to be. You heard something from here, didn't you?
Spannend. Zo. Dat compleet gelijk mijn hele boek. Oh, dat is wel grappig. Dat is wel grappig. Oh, oké. Oh, en ik krijg zelfs een free wish. Well, would you look at that? Ik ga alleen heel even snel dan de commissions claimen als dat mogelijk is. Waar ik niet heel makkelijk bij kan. We moeten helemaal naar Mondstadt. We gaan naar Mondstadt, sure. Elemental reaction. Oh. Jeet. Het is altijd grappig dat offstream normaal gesproken ga ik altijd naar Mondstadt om de commissions te grinden. Voor wat free primogems. En dan claim ik ze ook altijd in Mondstadt. En elke keer als ik dan in Mondstadt loop, dan krijg ik een beetje zo'n gevoel van nostalgie van oh god. Oh god, dit is waar het allemaal is begonnen. De streams, nou niet de stream zelf, maar de adventure in het geheel is gewoon hier een Mondstadt begonnen en is nu zover gekomen tot en met Nathlan. Met iets van, wat is het, 85 uur was het laatst gemeten aan content. Exclusief de paar eerste acts in Mondstadt. Is nog best een lang avontuur geweest. Dan kreeg je nog wel eens een gevoel van nostalgie hoor. Maar ja. Onze volgende quest die speelt hier. Een Neffa. Nee, wat doet een Neffa hier? Dit is niet de juiste quest. Dat dacht ik al. Een Neffa die komt pas een Not Cry, dacht ik. Dus... Ja. Welke is de derde? Dit is niet de juiste Archon Quest. Ik ben niet involved in een andere quest. Ik moet deze quest doen per se, sure. Dat is waarschijnlijk om een beetje hier de locals een beetje te... Nee, niet de locals per se, maar een beetje de routes te kennen. Kan ik begrijpen. Ik weet meestal gewoon eens hoe ik bij Keuze moet komen, maar oké. Oh, er is een secret passageway zelfs. Ah, dat is het. Ik pak even de waypoint hier. Voor een hele free 5 primal gems natuurlijk. Keuze, en ik moet jou even spreken voor de world quest. Omdat anders mag ik de quest niet doen. Let's go. Dat was easy. Wat bedoel je, hier is iets voor de commissions? Oh, ik kan nu Nathlan commissions claimen. Very cool. Kan ik nu wel de quest doen? Ja, dat kan. Act 3. Hoeveel nog te gaan? Nog 3. Als je deze meetelt, 4 eigenlijk. Oh, nieuw voorwerp. Cool. Oké, waar moet ik naartoe? Wait until 2 days later. Waar kan ik gaan staan? Wat is dit dan weer? Kleurtjes? Oké. Is hier ergens een open haard wat het warm maakt? Of is het gewoon altijd warm hier? Oké, dan wacht ik wel hier bij Keuze. Sure. 2 dagen later. The day after tomorrow. We worden wakker om 10 uur. Daar zijn we.
I see.
I guess.
Thank you so much. The Adventurers Guild has been overwhelmed these days.
No worries at all. Since we're facing the same enemies, I'll send you the intel we've collected on the...
All right. Thank you so much.
Oké. Ik was blijkbaar op de juiste plek al.
Catherine, it's us! Got any new commissions?
You two have come just in time. I've got some good news. The Pyro Archon has finished assembling her forces and stationed them all across Nathlan.
So.
Given how the Abyss has ramped up its activities lately, we can no longer afford to act only after receiving news of an invasion. So the Pyro Archon suggested that the Scions of the Canopy and the Adventurers Guild focus on collecting and disseminating intel. That way, we can... Once we receive word of enemy activity, we can notify the nearest camp and the station...
Sure.
Yes, precisely. This should also allow us to focus on gathering information, rather than running around and trying to tackle it.
Yeah.
So please also take a chance to relax, you two. You've been working hard
Yes.
these days, and this will be a good opportunity for some well-deserved rest.
So that's the plan. Whew, we can finally
But
stop
the threat
and
of
take
the
a break.
abyss is still far from over.
Paimon knows that. It's not like Paimon just wanted to lay here and do nothing.
Neat. Okay.
The movements of the abyss are always unpredictable. There have also been times when it suddenly became more active in the past. The people here generally see it as something like an acute natural disaster. Once the disaster is over, everyone will return to their normal lives. We just all hope that day will be sooner rather than later.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, right. Most people have no idea just how bad the situation has gotten in the Night Kingdom.
I also hope the day of peace will come soon.
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
Kachina,
Wow.
hello.
Oh, hey, Kachina! Are you feeling better now? Yep. Now really isn't the time to stay home and recover anyway. I wanted to do something to help.
Okay.
I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering warriors to be stationed in the more remote areas. So I came here to sign up.
Okay. Impressive, Kachina.
Don't think I haven't heard about all the things that you've been doing. With everyone working so hard, I've got to do my part too.
Yep.
Oh, by the way, Shilonin told me that she was ordered to forge you an ancient name. She said that she's all set, and we can head over whenever we're ready. Wow, so we'll finally get to meet Shilonin, the legendary forger of ancient names. Paimon still can't believe anyone could forge those things. Shilonin is a true master. Not only can she forge ancient names, but also all sorts of new and fun things. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate, so you usually have to wait a while before she finishes something. In this case, though, she's completely cleared her schedule just to work with you. She wants to give your name her full attention.
Then we should probably thank her when we meet.
Well, I've already signed up as a warrior, so all I have to do for now is wait for my assignment. If it's okay, maybe we can go to see Shilonin together? She
Okay.
wouldn't turn me away, right? I mean, I hope she wouldn't. Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. After all, you're already a victor of the Night Warden Wars.
Oh, excuses. What?
On second thought, maybe I'll just find a hole in the ground to jump into and hide for a while.
What? And it started. Act 3, boys. Wait, is die nu ingegaan? Ik krijg een mail van Genshin Impact. Die zijn nog niet ingegaan, toch? Nee. The same price nog steeds. Ik moet nog steeds maar €5 betalen als ik het wil. Bro, hoe bedoel je, het is de beste tijd hier verwacht? Ik laat het eens even zien heel snel. Ik zal het eventjes laten zien. Kijk, je kan namelijk naar de... Of kan ik dat niet laten zien hierop? Nee, dat kan ik niet hier laten zien op, bro. Dat kan niet. Oké, dan niet. Hoeveel wishes kan ik halen? 63. We hebben trouwens 10.000 Primo Gems. Dus we got enough. We hebben best een hoop Primo's. Betonk. En die nog meer zelfs. Hello, fine girl. Why? Stream announcing. Alweer. Waar moet ik heen? 1500 meter? Wait, what? Aha. Dit is de juiste banner. Maar dit is in de Children of Echo's plek. Niks tegen die persoon. Niks tegen. Maar, I mean, het is een beetje ver weg. Oeh, grap. Echoes of Children of Evolution have unlocked the trap. Oh, oké, dat ging een beetje snel. Ik moet daar komen. En hoe kom ik daar? Misschien zo. Als deze kleine bril. Want stel, ik doe nou... Dat gaat heel snel op. Wacht, wat de hel? Oh, ik heb het net gehaald. Wie is dit? Ik herken de character build.
Shilonen! I brought the person who needs an ancient
Shilonen.
name. He's super amazing, and I've already learned tons of stuff from him. I can vouch that he's really worthy of a hero's name.
Die.
Ah, yes, so I've heard.
Oh,
So
the
young,
banner.
and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait, are you Outlanders?
What's up?
Yep, we're travelers who just arrived in Nathlan not too long ago.
No, I mean, I was aware that you're travelers. It's just no one told me that you're Outlanders.
Huh?
Racisme.
You're
Nee.
saying the Pyro Archon didn't tell you?
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. But we'd need to forge an ancient name to ensure he'd be able to return safe and sound. And she did mention that it would be quite difficult to forge an ancient name for them, but at the time, I thought she was just commenting on my skills. But I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies now.
Yep.
Are you upset?
Well,
No,
good luck.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm used to it, really. I just need a moment to process things.
Wat moet je processen?
Pyro
What?
Archon's requests are always difficult to fulfill, and we used to argue a lot. Honestly, it's probably for the better that she didn't bring this up at the time. Anyway, I can't argue with her if she isn't here,
Wat voor
and it'd be
jas?
pointless to take my
Wat
anger out
dan,
on someone
sorry?
else. But
Wat een jas
ooh,
is dat
just
dan?
because I understand her rationale doesn't make me any less upset. After all,
Ik
she
begrijp
must
niet.
have known
Ik
that
begrijp
forging
de
an
outfit niet
ancient
helemaal,
name for
maar
an
oké, I guess.
Outlander is an impossible task.
It's impossible?
Huh.
As you probably know, an ancient name is a symbol of a hero's sparing glory, which grows even richer and heavier as generations of successors inherit it. We forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
I've got plenty of deeds under my belt.
Yeah! I saw countless feats recorded in their adventure handbook. It felt like they could do anything.
Ja, ik
But
heb
they
like
were all performed
gouden
outside of Nathlan, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
Ik ga gelijk sad.
Then those deeds haven't been recorded by the Night Kingdom. To take it one step further, even if you had performed heroic deeds in Nathlan, as an Outlander, your actions still wouldn't have been recorded by our lands.
You got to be
Only
kidding me.
memories and
Ik heb
experiences
gouden
that have been
verslagen.
acknowledged by the
Ik heb
Wyab can be
gouden
used as a
geallied.
basis for an ancient name.
Ik heb gouden... Wat heb ik
Even
nog meer?
the
Ik heb,
greatest of
heb de
craftsmen
bis
cannot create
10.000
something out of
keer
thin air, you
verslagen.
know. That's
ik
just
heb
how it is.
realiteit omgedraaid.
Seems
En
the
het is niet
Wyab don't
genoeg
want
voor
just
een
anyone
eentje.
to get a name, huh?
Oké, fair point.
Malika, of all people, should know
Hun
better than
regels, I
anyone.
guess.
Yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible. Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonen just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
Napoleon tijd, boys.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Gewoon
Well,
Napoleon
what
minds
else can
that
I do?
everything is
What's
possible.
happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings?
Maybe that's just how much she and the Archon trust each other.
Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wyab to somehow acknowledge the traveler's existence
The Wyab.
and record his heroic
Ja, maar we hebben
deeds.
de Wyab
We
gered,
heard the
toch?
voice of a Wyab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her.
Wait, you've been in the Night Kingdom, gaat ze zeggen.
If we can talk to
Oh.
her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Maar hoe gaan we weer
Well,
terug naar de
every
Night
tribe
Kingdom?
has their own Wyab. how do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wayab alone would probably not be enough.
Wayab. Dit is een grappige naam, Wayab. Would we need to gain the acknowledgements of all 6 Wayab?
I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wayab. The first person who comes to mind is Citlali at the Masters of the Nightwind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
She probably won't be happy with us.
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Ja, we hebben heel misschien...
Yeah, at the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into 2. Huh?
And...
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Citlali would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Geniet to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her.
Guy.
I'm unsure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Geniet is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Yeah.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
Ik ben nog steeds big guy. I mean, sure, dan blijven we even big guy. Daar zijn we. Geniet makes his way over after some time.
We meet again. Kachina told me everything. I'll deliver the message to the Masters of the Nightwind and convince Citlali to give you a chance.
Kan je dit gewoon even
I'll
missen?
also take this chance to explain what happened to the Spirit Speaker Stone and offer her an apology in person.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Geniet. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her.
It's alright. We're all working for the sake of the Pyro Archon's plan, after all.
Yeah.
Everyone here understands how dire the situation has become.
Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
I have another piece of intel to share. We've pretty much identified the person who rescued the captain in the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. His name is Auroron, and he also hails from the Masters of the Nightwind. However, he spent most of his life living out in the wilderness by himself, away from the rest of the tribe. That's why his disappearance went unnoticed. By the time Citlali finally realized that he was gone, no one had heard from him for quite a while.
Citlali knows him too?
That's right. Auroran was an orphan raised by the chief of the Masters of the Nightwind and many other kind-hearted people in his tribe. Still, he's had something of an odd reputation his whole life.
Odd, huh?
Okay.
Given how the Masters of the Nightwind love to babble about dreams and revelations, they're already a pretty strange bunch to most. I've never met Auroran, but if they consider him the odd one, he's got to be pretty far out there.
That's right. So in that sense, Auroran and Citlali actually have quite a bit in common, which is why they get along pretty well.
Huh. Makes sense. But Paimon wonders how Citlali could be the first one to notice Auroran's disappearance if she spends the whole day in her room.
As of now, we still haven't been able to confirm whether Auroran joined the Fatui voluntarily, or if he was coerced. Citlali is probably eager to prove that Auroran hasn't betrayed his people. I plan to use this as leverage when I go to talk with her.
Huh, so if I'm following, you mean we'll help her investigate Auroran and the captain's whereabouts?
Yes. If you're all on board with the idea, then it becomes a mutually beneficial collaboration, rather than just a one-sided request. Even though I don't think Citlali is the kind of person to turn down an order from the Pyro Archon, working together with us will help her focus and not get distracted by the whole Auroran situation.
Good idea.
Yeah! Plus, we kinda owe her one anyway to make up for breaking the spirit speakers down.
Ah, this is a pretty well thought out plan. As expected of Molly Poke Nietzsche. Then, yeah, I'll leave my letter to you. Let's hope Citlali can meet at the stadium in 2 days.
Sure. I'll head out right away.
Take care out there, Kenichi. I'll be heading back as well. There's still a few things I need to pack.
Okay, then let's part ways for now. I'll see you in a couple of days.
Alright. Geen idee wat ik allemaal had. Ik zocht naar random telefoonhoesjes en bleek dus dat blijkbaar de service uit Singapore komt. En dan denk je van, what? What? I mean, sure. To the morning of the day after tomorrow. Mag ik hieruit? Katonk. Er spant er nog zo'n ding. Oeps. Of is die gewoon... Ja, hij blijft gewoon. The morning of the day after tomorrow. Hoe ver zitten we in de stream? 42 minuten. De klok. Hey, daar zijn we. Is het voldoende?
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going.
Shilonen. Ja, hoe gaat het met Shilonen? Even checken. Kijk, het duurde 3 minuten om tijd te travelen. Maar ik ben toch benieuwd. Safe landing. Ze staat al bij de workbench.
Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Citlali did not reply to our request. Although, I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she really does have quite the ego then.
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one of the most gifted people around. Even the Masters of the Nightwind often struggle to work with her. My guess is that she probably has other reasons for not deigning us with a response. But let's go to the stadium and see if we can meet her there. If we do get a chance to talk to her in person, we can still try to work something out.
Yep.
That's true. Let's go!
En hoe ver is dit? Oh god. Oh, in the main stadium. Okay. You've arrived at the Stadium of the Sacred Flames. As expected, nog iets.
buddy. Seems she's just not gonna show up, huh?
Well, we tried to be as considerate as we could, but she's under no obligation to help.
That might be true, but this is still a request from the Pyro Archon, right? Shouldn't the subject always answer the call of their Archon?
A subject? Well, if you ask me, I'd say we're all more like friends with the Archon. Yes, Mawika is our leader, but that doesn't mean there's any kind of tall barrier between us and her. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations of us.
I can tell.
Huh. So even though she's super powerful, it sounds like she's actually pretty down to earth and easy to get along with. Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstally, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's famous?
Ja, ze loopt achter je.
You all talk about her like she's some kind of huge deal, but she didn't even bother to reply to our letter. Seriously, if she didn't want to come, she could at least let us know. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never wants to get old.
Oh, really? So, that's how you see me?
Huh? Who's there? Who's talking next to Paimon?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just a disgruntled old hag, right? Come on, relax. I'm sure my bark's worse than my bite.
Huh? Citlali.
Citlali. Is dat de guy die we zoeken? Was dat? Ik weet niet of het de guy... Nee, dat is wel waarschijnlijk wel.
Wait, you're Citlali? You're Granny Eatstally?
Ik heb auto niet aanstaan.
Yes, Granny Eatstally. But emphasis on Eatstally, not Granny. You must know this trope from light novels, surely. They use it all the time. The young man who's actually the oldest person in the room. The girl next door who turns out to be a seasoned veteran. The wise sage who looks like a little kid. Oh, wipe that look off your face! You've seriously never seen an older lady that doesn't look her age? Okay, well, don't go thinking it's a trick either. See? I'm barely wearing any makeup.
Did I forget to mention, she's called Granny, but she's actually pretty young.
Alright, ik dacht ze heeft een of andere magic spel gebruikt of zoiets. Ik heb nog nooit iemand zo gezien die de leeftijd heeft van een senior. Andrew, and you were complaining about the Pyro Archon leaving things out?
It was an honest mistake. I guess we've just gotten used to it.
I'm sorry. So, how old are you actually?
What? How dare you? Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady her age?
Paimon really didn't mean to offend you, it's just that...
Is Paimon niet letterlijk ook een meisje?
Unique. Oh, Paimon just
Okay,
wanted
sure.
to apologize, but now she's putting more and more of her foot in her mouth. Really, Paimon just got a little mad since we thought, well, you were gonna leave us out to dry.
It was my idea to invite you here, Citlali. So if you're upset, you can just take it out on me.
Alright, I was only joking. I didn't mean to chastise anyone. There's really no need to take all this so seriously. If anything, I'm gonna feel awkward if we keep this going.
Perhaps?
I received Kenich's letter and was planning to attend this meeting. Since I had already decided to come, I figured there was no need to draft a reply that simply said, understood. Besides, just showing up is the most important part. No?
Stamps op de 25.
Of course.
What is it?
It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. It certainly was a bit awkward to see that everyone else had arrived before me. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only to hear you all talking smack about me.
Custom ogen animation.
That's the whole story.
Stempel 24 is.
Honestly, it's not like I owed you an explanation anyway.
that expression? Was she feeling embarrassed just now?
Hoe heet het persoon? Is she waiting for us to carry on the conversation? Everything she's saying sounds like a joke, but I am not sure if I should laugh. Why be rude to laugh, or even more rude not to laugh?
When the Masters of the Night Wind said they struggled dealing with her. I wonder if the feeling is mutual. She seems to be pretty awkward herself. Everything she does and says seems a little
Ik moet haar
forced.
naam kunnen zoeken. Aha, daar zijn we.
Anyway, Shilonen, I heard that you require my help in crafting an ancient name.
Correct. The situation isn't like anything we've handled before. Let me explain.
Wat? Let's see. Exact
I
age is
see.
200
So
years old.
Malika has asked you to forge an ancient name for an
Daar geloof ik
outlander.
niks van.
Well, that would be a first. And you've also heard all about Auroron. I must say, he's always been a good kid. I can't see him joining the Fatui of his own volition. He must have been coerced somehow.
Kid. Some sources suspect... Laat me even naar de Reddit gaan. Verrassen is... Verrassen is 150. Zij is 2... Wat is dit? Wat? Ik begrijp. Oké, nee. Nee. Nou. She was in the Shadow Realm of something. Alright, I guess ze is 500 jaar oud. Geloof ik niks van. Moet je kijken, man. Oké. Anyways, we know once we find them.
Yeah, that's what we came here to ask you. We'll help bring Auroron back if you help us solve the problems.
Ja, ik heb de story een beetje gemist. Want ik was aan het zoeken naar phone cases. Wie is Orion?
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Let me take a good look at you.
Hey, yo. Nee, dat is een geintje. So sorry. Het was een joke. Please, laat de video niet age restricted worden of zo.
Wealth leads to unending conflicts between people. Yet you alone transcend the value of gold. Baleful thunder and wrathful waves bring terror to mortal hearts. Yet, again and again, you've braved them to find new worlds. A weary yet free soul, even the most verdant leaf in the forest will pray for your happiness and safe passage.
Ja, coole poëzie en alles. Alleen, wat betekent het?
Those are all the things that I could see in you. You've experienced far more than even most mortals could dream of. You possess the heart of a sincere hero, along with the conviction to lift the torch above your head and walk headlong into the night.
Bro, heb je gezien? Ik kan healen met 3 miljoen health. Ik kan 180 keer gerevived worden als ik dat wil. Wat is dit? Ik weet niet of dat een real mortal thing is.
Shoo!
Oi, wat?
That should do it. You've just returned from the Night Kingdom, so some fragments of souls were still stuck to your body. No need to worry. I've just cleared out the last of them.
Isn't that kind of like having part of a ghost come back with you?
It's nothing as serious as that. If left unattended, the most it could do is stir up some chaos in your mind, and generally worsen your mood.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
Yep, thank you.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back, I'll take you to see the Lord of the Night.
The Lord of the Night? But don't we need to talk to the Wyab of the tribes?
Something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. Only the Lord of the Night can decide whether we can grant an ancient name to one who does not hail from our lands. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules over the entire Night Kingdom, constantly borrowing the power of the sacred flame to combat corrosion from the abyss.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes. Well, that sort of makes sense, being the Lord of the entire Night Kingdom and all.
Not exactly.
The Wyab like some
It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But never mind. That's not important. It would take too much time to explain. Just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you.
Mijn GPU die
The
slaat niet aan,
Lord
zie
of the
ik.
Night
En hij
is
slaat wel
currently in
aan.
a deep slumber,
Maar zijn-
and we can only
zijn,
communicate with its
Genshin
consciousness while in a
40.
trance. In other words, in a
I guess
dream.
Genshin Impact is gewoon
But
een
I will need to
intensive
prepare a
gaming
few more
CPU.
things if we are to hold a ceremony to
Nou,
achieve
weet
the
ik
state
niet
of the trance.
Misschien is het gewoon
I'll make a
mooi
list.
verdeeld.
Can any of you get everything for me?
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it to someone who knows all the local vendors.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Citlali to track down Auroron.
Phew, the Fatui are nothing to scoff at, so please, be careful during your investigation. If you need any help, just come find me.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house.
Je bent gewoon naar binnen
There was
gelopen.
also something off
Sure.
about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
Ik weet nog steeds niet waar Snezhnayan
But
ligt, maar ik weet dat
why
het
would they
natuurlijk
kidnap a
is.
kid who just spends his days living in the country and raising aphids? He's only in his
Excuse me,
20s.
what?
What would they want with him? That's not to say that I believe he's totally innocent, of course. Since he's the only one who was kidnapped out of everyone in
En
Nathlan,
dat zegt dat dit
he
persoon
must have done
200 jaar oud
something
is.
to
Ik weet
attract
nog
their
nooit een
attention.
200 jaar oud of überhaupt
In
geen
any
hier
case,
zo over gepraat.
we'll get to the bottom of this once we manage to get him back here.
Dit is redelijk modern
I'm
Engels.
truly sorry to put you two through all this trouble with me. But please help me get him back.
You can count on us.
All right, then let's start by heading to where Auroron was seen last.
Alright. Auroron. 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 Kijk, laat maar zitten. Auroron. Wat een naam. Klinkt een beetje als een Griekse god. Dit is niet mijn knop die ik nodig heb. Oh, wacht, eigenlijk moet het wel zijn. Ik moest het zoeken. Kan ik hier iets doen? Nope. Kan ik hier iets doen? Nope. Kan ik hier iets doen? Ja. Maar dat kost weer die dingen. Nee, daar heb ik geen zin in. Wait, ik kan van level 5 naar dinges. Wait, what? Wait, hoezo is dit veel lager? En ik kan waarschijnlijk de site overzien dan bijna doen. Nee. Wie gebruikt er niet zo'n boek? Venti. Moet ik Venti een cool ding geven? I don't know. Kaya kan ik wel iets laten geven. Nou, hoeft niet. Lisa. Lisa is nog steeds level 50. Ja. Ik weet ook niet why. Oh ja, wacht, ik heb nog steeds de flex. Ik ben zo cool dat ik gewoon Effa heb. Alleen, ik gebruik deze dude niet. I mean, sure have guns. Ja, het is een catalyst wat hij gebruikt. Alleen, I mean, I don't need it. I mean, sure, het is handig voor range dingen, maar daar heb ik gewoon een venti voor. Daar kan ik gewoon... Kaboom. En dan mikt hij. Hoeveel tijd hebben we? We zitten op de uur. Mooi. Hoe laat is het IRL? Bijna 4 uur. Om 4 uur wil ik hem eigenlijk afsluiten, is het ding. Ik ben nog nooit in deze region geweest, toch? Wat? Ja, dit is... Hier ben ik nog nooit geweest, sure. Oeh. Zal ik gewoon cutten dat ik hier ben? Ja, dat doen we wel. Alright. Ik zie je daar. You know what, ik ga niet cutten. Ik ga gewoon gezellig commentary geven over de hele journey. Omdat, why not? Even de bird egg. Oké, dan niet. Even wat sweet madame maken. 10, laten we raden, 12. Alright.
Let's hope you'll put up a good fight.
Bro, ik dacht, ik wist niet dat jullie er waren. Excuses. Excuses. Het was nooit mijn bedoeling om jullie eten te stelen, man. Nee, maar ik dacht dat... ik moet zeggen. Check dit. Kijk, Nathlan is nogal best wel een mooie nation, hoor. Het is een beetje... de canyons van Amerika. Ik weet niet of jullie ooit bij de canyons van Amerika zijn geweest. Ik ook niet. Maar het ziet er nogal mooi uit. Ik weet niet of je ooit de film Cars hebt gekeken toen je klein was. I mean, dan heb je al op een gegeven moment in een van die scènes waren ze in de desert aan het rijden. En dan had je ook een beetje dit. Maar dat was niet echt dit, hè. Nee. Het ziet er wel leuk uit. Ik zal een beetje speeden. Anders stuurt het Adventure ook weer een uur. Is het op de berg of is het onder de berg? Het is onder de berg en het ding... Oh, hier staat de domein. Kaching. Je kunt gerust skippen dit deel als je wilt. Ik zet het maar gewoon op camera, because why the hell not. Njong. Ik was niet in de buurt. Nee, wees hardcoded, please. Wees hardcoded. Ja. Higher? Oh, het is van hier. En ik val in het water. Top quality game. Pro gamer moments. En het is nacht.
This is the spot.
Is dit de
An
plek?
eyewitness claimed to have seen Auroron speaking to some Fatui soldiers here. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui.
Good kid?
I'm convinced that what the witnesses saw was actually the Fatui coercing him. Or perhaps trying to extract information. However, I doubt anyone would believe me, given there are no signs of a fight.
Didn't Geniet say that she's a big name in Nathlan?
What?
Feels kinda weird to see her so frustrated and helpless like this.
Oh, excuse. Could you tell us a little more about him?
Auroron? Well, he was left at the side of the road as an infant. And the people of the tribe took him in. You could say that everyone had a hand in raising him.
Waarom wordt deze... To be fair.
He learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself a house out in the countryside. He spends most of his days growing vegetables and raising aphids. Living off of what he harvests from the garden. He's always been such a good kid.
Oh, okay.
He would even get his friends to deliver whole bags of fresh produce to my place.
If that's all there is to him, then he really doesn't sound like a bad person.
Oh well, let's keep looking. He can answer all of our questions once we find him.
You got to be kidding me.
He's been raising phlogiston aphids for a long time, and since they were disturbed, they secreted a special type of phlogiston. We can use that substance to track his movements.
Okay.
Let's follow the phlogiston trail.
Don't mind wat ik aan het... Het is
What
gewoon...
trail?
Ik ben even
Hyman doesn't see anything.
de lore aan het opzoeken. Blijkbaar is
Oh,
Captain
right.
Tino blijkbaar
I
soms
forgot
een beetje
your
out of the
eyes don't
line.
naturally perceive such things.
Spoiler even de
Here,
hele story.
give me your hand.
Geniet. Nouvelet? Why? Oké, wat? Wat gebeurt er? Wat gebeurt er? En?
How about now?
Wat is er gebeurd? Ik heb niet goed opgelet. Ik zie... I can see the trail now.
Whoa, Paimon can see it now too!
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily transfer a portion of my senses to you. For a short while, you'll be able to see the phlogiston too.
Wow, you can even share your senses with us? First time Paimon's heard anything like that.
It requires a very rare spell that most people aren't adept at. But don't worry, it's a cinch for me. Between the two of you, it seems the Traveler's senses are a bit stronger than Paimon's.
Most popular is not deze, sure.
When I held your hand just now, I could sense that you've got a great affinity for phlogiston. You're extraordinarily gifted. Anyway, we'll need to use our vision now to track down Auroron. Good luck, you two.
Cannon.
Over here, this way! Citlali might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that?
Oh, Paimon was just complimenting you. Really?
Wacht even, deze seconde. Ik had eventjes de stream voor jullie. 3 seconds. I'm back. De camera. Zo. Klonk. We kunnen de trail zien. Wow. Vroeger deed je dan gewoon in Mondstadt deed je zo. En dan kon je zien. Like nobody uses it, behalve ik. I guess. Ja, of wat andere guys die ik niet ken. Maar ja. Maar ja, het is nog steeds.
What does she mean by deep and confusing? As far as elderly shamans go, I'd say that I'm already pretty easy to talk to. Is there any other old hag who's as fluent in the language of the youth as me? But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough?
Jawel.
I've already tried my best to match their speech patterns. But given the looks on their faces
je moet gewoon eventjes
just now,
wat brainrot terms en 6-7 memes erin gooien. Dan begrijpt de jeugdje.
Right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm super old-fashioned.
Bro, je bent zo modern fashion als de mogelijkheid. Wait, what? Just heard a voice, wait, but it wasn't in my ears, it was all in my mind. Volgens mij kan Eve nu gewoon de voice horen van...
Citlali's voice?
Holy shit, ze zijn connected. Ze zijn gelinkt. Wat is dit? Al haar personal memories zijn niet meer... ik wist het.
Now that I think about it, it's a good thing I found some helpers this time. Some things are best done with the help of friends.
Yep.
Oh? They appear to be feeling quite confident. Looks like our work will go smoothly.
You bet, just leave it to us. Kijk, gewoon custom. Oké, ik dacht dat we een custom animated scene kregen, maar helaas. Investigate the area.
Looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go take a look.
Alright.
That little brat,
Oh shit, ik wou de dialogue horen.
Yeah, judging by Paimon's experience as a guide, it definitely looks like people set up camp here.
Wait. The phlogiston here is a bit odd. Let me see.
Ik heb genoeg abyss guys bevochten dat ik weet dat het een abyss camp is of niet.
Sees a small shape here. Could it be some sort of symbol?
Wat is het?
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe would recognize it. So Auroron was indeed being threatened. We've got to find him, fast.
Was die guy niet like 10.000 jaar geleden?
Implies that he was trying to be discreet. In other words, he was probably under the Fatui's watch. If they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him caught in the crossfire. No, I've got to be careful. Otherwise he'd get hit as well. How annoying. No, I've got to stay calm and keep my composure.
Ze horen allebei gewoon alles. Het is met de I verdienen dat het. Sure. De blaadjes. Wij moeten hierheen volgens de... Oh, er is er iets boven. Would you mind als ik dat even snel pak? Wacht, geef me 10 secondjes. And there we go. Wee. Waar is het? Oh, daar. Misschien even netjes over het pad heen lopen. Goed voor de story.
There are traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around here is jumbled up. I can also smell a mix of elements in the air. Pyro, electro,
Ik heb niks.
and some other
Ik krijg alleen
elements
maar
as well.
amber soda.
And each told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many more things than us.
Nog steeds de geurtjes. De geurstokjes werken nog steeds.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me.
Wacht. Knish told us that you were super amazing. No wonder you can sense so many things for that.
It's about time that little brat said something nice about me. There are signs of a struggle here.
Yep, well... It's little... Dat wordt niet uit.
Judging from what's left on the scene, there must have been a fight. But after that, the factions seem to have gone their separate ways. Both the phlogiston and the elemental traces in the air support that.
Seems like, ik ga de naam niet zeggen. Seems like found a chance to fight back.
Do you still remember the little mark we found before? Paimon's thinking, what if Auroron wanted to leave another distress signal, but was caught by the Fatui?
Looks pretty more. Uh-oh. Sans, help her even. Indeed, judging by the distress signal from before, Orion was being held by the Fatui. So given the difference in numbers, he probably wouldn't have been able to overpower them.
Given there are 2 signals leading from here, we should split up as well.
Oh, come on, man. Laat mij please a trial
take this
character spelen.
direction
Laat mij
and leave the other one to you.
spelen.
Let's meet up again later.
Tot ziens. Nee.
Auroron, what the heck were you doing? It's one thing to trouble me, but now I had to bring other people into this as well. You little brat.
And off she goes.
Yep, misschien moeten we haar voor de zekerheid een beetje
Traveler,
volgen.
did you hear all of that as well?
Yep.
Once Citlali left, that voice went away as well. Paimon even tried calling her name inside Paimon's head, but there was no response.
So the telepathy doesn't go both ways.
So you were thinking the same thing. Paimon also thought that if we could hear what she was thinking, then she could probably also hear what we were thinking in our heads.
I don't think Lily noticed anything.
She did say that she was quite adept at this spell, and it doesn't sound like she's had any trouble with it in the past. Huh, maybe we're a special case and can hear her thoughts as a side effect.
Yeah, dat zou best kunnen.
If you think about it, she's really got a lively inner world. It paints quite a different picture from Paimon's first impression of her.
Yep. Let's go, laten we haar volgen. Oké, dan niet. Ik dacht misschien een safety the first worry dat we moeten hebben. Hoe laat is het? 4 uur. RIP. Nee, maar dat is niet erg. Zo, hoe laat zullen we stream is? 1 uur 14 minuten. Nog eventjes.
Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead.
Ik zie een big dino, is dat goed? Is dat de trace dat ik zie? Dino. Ik vind deze dino's wel cute. En we worden geambushed door de abyss. Oh. Of There are traces of nog iets hier.
Did you find something?
Ja, best wel cool. Weet, dat zijn die... Is dat zo? Het zijn gewoon bloemetjes. I found some traces of the... Nog iets.
So we can't tell where Auroron might have gone from here. That's weird. The phlogiston trail suddenly stops. We can't make anything of these footprints either.
Yep.
But he can't have just evaporated into thin air, right? We know he wasn't alone. He had all those Fatui with him.
Paimons writes, this is an all extreme strange.
So,
Also...
You can hear the sounds of the wind from beneath the earth.
Hoe de hel ben jij? Whose voice was that just now? Oh, fuck shit. Oh, we gaan door. Paimon is gone. Dat betekent dat we fout gaan. Niet gejumpscared worden, please. Niet gejumpscared worden door een level 90 Fatui boss. Als dat zo is, ga ik huilen. Ik durf niet te kijken. Wat? Waar de hel ben ik? De Night Kingdom? Waarom ben ik in één keer in de Night Kingdom? The Night Kingdom, how did we get here? Wat? Or, dat is de dude.
I'm very sorry, but please do not move. I have no desire to hurt you.
Ik ben zo shocked.
I apologize that our first meeting has to take place like this. It's just that you're much like one of those animals with ears that perk up as soon as it senses danger in their environment. And given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. However, you're now in the Night Kingdom, a familiar domain to the masters of the Night Wind.
Uh-oh.
Hello, traveler. I'm Auroron, the one you've been searching for.
Waarom is Bro zo groot? Ik ben zo klein. Wat is dit? Ik zie er ook uit als een kind op het moment. Dat is wel reinig. Oké, sure. But what does this mean? Have you escaped the Fatui custody?
Ah, the Fatui's custody. I see. So even Granny has told you that I was coerced by the Fatui. I'm afraid you've been brought here by a lie, like a false omen in the lingering smoke.
Ooh.
My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Is that the captain? Oh, niet Captain Tino, man. Oh.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Hello.
Be careful
Bonjour.
with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become more fragile in the process. It's taking all my concentration to hold on to him.
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead you here, and I who used the Master's ritual to bring your soul to the Night Kingdom.
So you're all working together.
I've heard much about you from the past encounters you've had with my colleagues.
Bro heeft geen gezicht.
Given the present situation in Nathlan, I would like to sincerely request a formal meeting with you, in person.
And that is why?
I will use the opportunity to explain my goals and motivations to you, as well as why I mistrust Malwika, the Pyro Archon. I believe there is little reason for you to blindly follow her plan. If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of this to anyone. I would like to avoid any further conflict.
You will see me again once you return to reality. No matter what I say, please, help me keep this a secret. This is all to avoid dragging Granny into this conflict.
Sure. Dus we gaan Captain Tino ontmoeten, boys. Ik ben gewoon dood. Oh, ik ben er.
Hey, what happened just now? You suddenly collapsed and stopped responding.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Was my soul force removed from my body just now? That would explain why I couldn't hear Paimon at all. Hoe kan je nog meer main character zijn wanneer gewoon je hele complete ziel van je lijf wordt afgenomen voor een seconde om een random guy te ontmoeten?
Hey, why are you sitting on the ground? Are you okay?
Sure.
Citlali! He froze for a moment and then just collapsed to the ground.
Moet ik vertellen
Could
dat
it
ik
have been
Captain
those
T nog wel
leftover
ontmoeten?
remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or pain anywhere?
Nope. Just a little lightheaded.
Don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But had I known you were feeling unwell, I wouldn't have taken you on this trip with me.
Bro, ik hoef alleen een sweet madame op te eten, that's it. If they were being truthful, then they must have a reason, motivation for what they did, but should I trust them? I could just share everything with Paimon right now, but that mean giving up on the lead. I still haven't had much dealing with the Fatui or the Masters of the Night Wind. I suppose I'll stay quiet for now and see if I can find out anything else. Paimon kijkt zo worried.
Sick, you should just say so. Citlali should be able to, exorcise any ghosts or weird stuff that you picked up in the Night Kingdom.
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself beyond your limit. If you need anything from me, just say the word.
Alright.
In any case, let's take a bit more time to rest now. Need to be more careful next time.
Feeling better yet, traveler?
Yeah, we're...
All right, let's get ready. I followed my phlogiston trail earlier to a stronghold guarded by soldiers. I have a feeling that Auroron is probably being held inside.
I have my doubts.
Oh, so it's close by. Then let's head over right
I'm
away.
so sorry, I didn't realize I was holding you up.
Well, I recruited you to be my helper, which means we're in this together. Like the wind and the clouds. We either move as one or not at all. But if you want to make it up to me, then just be sure to fight extra hard when the time comes.
Alright. Dus nu moeten we naar de camps toe. Naar de camps. 100 meter. Oké. Hoe lang duurt de stream? You know what? Ik shut the stream. Ik vind het een mooie tijd geweest. En ik denk dat ik volgende keer gewoon weer verder ga. God. Ja, of zal ik gewoon hier afsluiten? Dat kan eigenlijk nog onder de want ook nog wel. Laten we hier wachten. Wel, ik sluit de stream hier af dan. En dan doe ik op. En dan doe ik kaboom. Epic wallpaper. Mijn files zoeken. Stephen He. Moelani. Nou ja, voor die ene mod. Wat zoek ik? Dit. Nee, niet dit. Dit. Juist. Rise of Kingdoms. Ik weet niet waarom die erin staat eigenlijk. Nathlan banner. Chess wallpaper, die kan er ook wel uit. Katonk. Even wat, even de Genshin vibes. Ik denk dat ik misschien een ander liedje doe deze keer. Maar hoe kan ik niet inzoomen? Excuse me? Hallo? Maar sowieso kan ik niet inzoomen daardoor. What? Sinds er niet... Mijn excuses voor... Dat is niet nodig. Wacht, wat? Wat is hij allemaal aan het doen? Wat is hij allemaal aan het... Oké. Streaming, Genshin, pictures, outro. Mag ik zoomen? Is het shift zo? Hoe zoom ik? Ctrl plus tus teken. I guess ik heb een Windows update gemist of zoiets. Sure. Wop. Weg. Bongo kan er ook weer vandoor. Zo. Weet, mijn scherm is niet gevuld. Prima. Dan doe ik zo. Dan doe ik zo. Zullen we Maroon? Nou, ik doe gewoon eventjes wat leuks. Zullen we Monster doen voor de zijn? Deze is wel leuk eigenlijk. Ja, zo kan... Ik vind dit wel leuk. Doen we deze. Wel boys. Wel mensen, het was een leuke stream. Thanks voor de stream. Ik zie jullie volgende keer weer. En dan gaan we zien waar Orion, let's go, ik kan eigenlijk een beetje uitspreken. Orion, zoiets, zich uithoudt. En hoe het met Cantino, I guess, dus gaat. Ik zie jullie volgende keer. En onthoudt, stay hard, kom goed. En zie jullie volgende keer. Peace out. And cut.